Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. I am on a vintage and antique road trip, and I am in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. I am in town for the Elkhorn Flea Market, and today is a free day. So what that means is I am going to just drive around and go to some of the small antique shops, and I'm going to take you with today. So the only goal today is the only purchases I'm going to make are for things I've never seen before. I'm hoping that goes well. I'm looking for good deals and things that I truly haven't seen before. That's kind of my only budget goal. I am not necessarily looking for resale or for myself, but just things I've never seen. And then I'll decide what I'm selling, what I'm keeping. So let's go. Let's just go see what we can find and check out the vintage. There are lots of small towns with antique shops in this area to check out. This child's dresser, the little toy, is adorable but priced very high retail. So after seeing these prices, I kind of realized this stop might be a bust. The prices are very high retail and the items are priced to sit. Hello! I loved this piece. I thought it was amazing. I also collect these watercolor portraits. This one was very beautiful. This is a really unique type of memory jug. All seashells. I love it. Absolutely obsessed with that mirror. It is beautiful. I thought this lamp base was so neat. Look, it's dragons on the handle. And then it looks like Adam and Eve, so maybe it's supposed to be snakes on the handle. I thought that was really special. They had some absolutely stunning bling. But really, it was priced to stay there. It was all very high retail. I loved that stunner brooch. And that one actually wasn't too bad compared to other pieces. I thought this mantle was amazing. Look at those carvings. I don't have a fireplace though, so nowhere for it to go. I love a good set of Bristol vases. I thought this vase was stunning. Look at that beautiful hair comb. It's gorgeous. These jewelry jars were cool, but woof, the prices were quite high. I found a case of hat pins, but I'm not holding my breath. Yeah, this one is $70. So some of these are less. The less intricate ones are less. I loved this brooch. Doesn't it kind of look like a spider web? And you know me, I have to look through the pictures. I am such a big fan of old photos. I loved this old photo display. Very inspiring. I thought she was absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God, look at the detail on that. That's fantastic. Ugh, and you know I love an antique purse. Hey, and I found some holiday. I even found some Halloween. I love that kitty cat. I thought this booth really did a great job at telling a story. This Germany piece was exceptional. If it was in better condition, I would have picked it up. But basically every single flower was broken on it, but it was absolutely beautiful. I thought this garland was beautiful, using the old crochet pieces, and these clock faces are so neat used as display. And you know I love a bougie teapot. Love that one. Ooh, and bougie teacups, here we go. I thought this was very unique. I haven't seen one like this before. It looks like it is an advertising piece. And I swear, these embroidery pieces are now following me around. I haven't seen very many of them, and now I am starting to see them everywhere. I'm hoping to find one that is at a good price for resale. This booth had all the poodles. 101 poodles. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? Look at that snooty pootie. Oh, she's so cute. And I love this one on the end. This antique shop is in a cute little tourist downtown area. And really everything in here was out of my price range. Everything was really priced to stay here. This was definitely a tourist destination, but the items were beautiful and it had a cool vibe and it was really fun to look around. I noticed these spice cabinets were very popular. I saw a lot of them on this trip and they were priced very high. I usually see these statues as a jockey. I don't usually see them as a little boy. And I love the whimsy in this corner. The Mermaid Witch of Geneva Bay. Lots of head bases, all high retail. So we are moving on and, oh, I saw the magic word. Antique sale this way. Okay, let's go. This was a fun little stop. It was an antique pop-up in somebody's garage. The owner really had an eye for the industrial pieces, and there were so many different like cubbies, drawers, shelves, boxes, tool chests. It was really cool to see. I don't think I've seen this much old kind of industrial storage all in one place. I'm glad I stopped. All the tools you could want. Drawers and drawers of tools. And so many ties. Ugh, I love that piece. I was tempted by that. I haven't seen a piece of Empoli with the silver like that. I thought it was interesting. I feel like Katie from Vintage and Vinyl would love it in here. I thought this had such potential. You could really make a neat display with that piece. And oh my gosh, look at this kitschy 70s lamp. Woo, that is amazing. I dream a genie. All right, on to our next stop. I I highly recommend Lauren's Antiques and Art Center. This is 3 floors of vintage, people, and the items are much more reasonably priced. Hello. This is the most elaborate creamer I have ever seen. It's huge and has so much detail. And look at the matching sugar. These are stunning. I really like that ship and the kitty cat. Now we are up on the 2nd floor. I feel like the 2nd floor has some amazing deals waiting for us. I'm a sucker for old books. In these cases is really where I found the deals of the day at this shop. I'm sorry for the glare, but most of everything on the 2nd floor is in a case. They had so many lovely and unique items. Had to look at all of them. Ooh, I see something I want. Look at these gorgeous half dolls. That one is very large. And oh my goodness. She is coming home with me. I also love all these little souvenir commodes. I do collect these, but I've never seen so many in one place. And oh, a stunner, an absolute stunner, that brooch. Wow. Dried flowers in a bottle like that really had a neat cottagecore English cottage vibe. And this bougie teacup. It's way out of my price range, but that checks all the boxes. I also loved using these gold trays with more masculine bottles. I thought that was a really neat juxtaposition. And this display, look at the colors. Oof, so beautiful. We're heading up to the 3rd floor now. This floor is a little bit more of a digger. There are booths on sale. I do think it was worth looking, but I really didn't find too much up here in the sale booths. This store just keeps going and going, y'all. I thought that poodle in a cart was adorable. And look, a little tiny Santa mug. He's really cute. And oh, how gorgeous is that? I also really love the 70s mug colors. Okay, now we're on the road. I'm so excited. Van's Antiques is a place that is only open on the weekends in the summer. I had to call ahead to make an appointment, but oh my gosh, is it worth it? I got all this before I even started filming. Okay, y'all, this place goes on forever and ever and ever, so let's go. That clock is everything. Little out of my resale price range, but I thought it was beautiful. I thought this jewelry casket was a unique find with the grape motif. And I really liked this box with the woman writing on her desk. Oh, ephemera, you know I checked that out. And I'm a sucker for old books. Ooh, I love these. A partial set of Edgar Allan Poe and a great price. These lamps with the Dresden lace are beautiful. I've never seen a girl ballerina like that before. And when you're at Vans, you gotta look in all the drawers. That's half the fun. Ooh, jackpot. I love Victorian advertising. Drawers and drawers and drawers of vintage. Some of these collections were really fun to see together. This place really does go on and on and on. Room after room in this old red barn. This is one of the most detailed milk glass shaving bottles I've ever seen. Absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Look at this gorgeous jardiniere. It's actually an exceptional price. And I loved the detail on these two wall hanging racks and shelves, and oh, beautiful. They don't sell super well for me, but I love them. I think they're stunning. And on it goes. I am so glad I was able to stop in here. And on to our next stop. This is one of my absolute favorite places, Emerald Grove Antiques and Oddities. Now, there wasn't as much stuff as usual. I guess they were going through an ownership transition. But what they did have was still really great prices. They are willing to negotiate, and the people who work here are just so nice. They remembered me from the last time I stopped by. They have really great artwork here. Look at this gallery wall. That is really unique. And I love this pyrography box. I think that is definitely worth a pickup. I love these pieces. They're often mistaken for mourning pieces. They usually aren't. They're usually just tributes to someone's child. Love this mirror. Oh my goodness. And I'm telling you, these pieces are following me around. I thought this hand was so fun. And I thought these boxes were really neat. They were kind of a set, kind of not. I was really drawn to the ones that had all the little knickknacks and objects on the top. I really haven't seen anything like this before. As you can see, they are working on things. It's a little bit of chaos, but there's still amazing gems to be found. And oh my goodness, look at that. Woo! Now that's a candelabra. Okay, that is everything today. I hope you had fun coming along with me, and I hope someday you get to come check it out yourself. Now the haul for this is going to have to be a separate video because this video is so long anyways. And until then, if you can't wait to see the haul, please remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you ring that bell, you'll be the first to know when I next upload. Okay, y'all, stay creative and bye.